And I just want to welcome each one of you. Sandy and I welcome each one of you tonight. We got a great group on. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be navigating the virtual office and answering any questions that you might have. Hopefully we'll have answers. And I know, Melanie, I have an answer for you tonight. So we're going to get started. There's going to be a lot to cover. Thank you, Milana. And we just want to get this party started because I think that's exactly what we're having, is a party. All right. So what Sandy has done is she has brought up one of her, actually it's her son, his account, so he doesn't have a lot going on in here. Sorry. So there's not a lot going on in here, but we're going to be able to show you some things that maybe you are not aware of, or we want to give you some great guidance onto there's so much back here that it's literally going to take us a couple of nights to do this. So let's get started. Sandy, where did you want to start? You wanted to start at the dashboard.
Yeah, I want to start at the dashboard. Hi, everybody. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Sandy Rausch, and I'm going to help lead you tonight. Now, this is actually a live back office that we're working with here tonight. So hopefully we can kind of show you a little bit about this. First of all, I wanted to go up here. Now, take a look at where my cursor's at, because that's where I'm going to be pointing and talking about. Up here, after you've logged in, if you want to get to live chat, or live help, or you want a live Young Living person to work with you, you click right here. And are they open 24 hours?
No.
No?
Not.
Okay.
They close down, I think, at 9 Mountain Time, which is 10 our time. And there has been queues because of COVID. All of these live help workers are working from home. So, and they are training more, but because of COVID, they've had a difficult time doing live training with them. It's just been a little bit of a hassle. I have been in the queue before where there's 138 people waiting, but it's no different on the phone.
Right.
So, and a lot of times you can get in quite quickly and you can ask them just about any question. You can even change your ER order from there, your essential rewards. You can, there's a lot of things you can ask there with live help.
Okay, so the next thing, this right here shows you the account that you're in. And if you want to log out, you click log out. The next thing is an inbox, and we're not going to talk too much about that because your leaders don't use their inbox. I know I don't use it, and Cristina doesn't use it, and I don't know if Dana uses it or not. This right here is your cart. Things that you've ordered that you put in your cart for your like they used to call them quick orders, now they're shops. So that would be in your cart, okay? Then you come down here to the Young Living logo, and then you have several different things along here that have pull down. So when you hover over new to essential oils, you get a lot of different training. You get okay, I can't move the cursor, but you can see that there's different things that you can get to from there about essential oils guide, essential oil safety, seed to seal, and the learning center. You can all get by hovering over that. And then also you can get to information about our global farms, our farm events, farm visits, and then common questions to use. Do you want me to go into any of these, Cristina?
We're going to be going not tonight.
Okay.
We will be going into international, but not all of these products and everything. No.
Okay. So if you hover over products, then you can see you can pretty much get to anything in our essential oil guidebook, into the product guide. Okay. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that tonight. So as you can see, it's all sorted out by category. The next thing is farms, You can actually get to our global farms from here. See what they look like. If anybody in your downline is wanting to see what our farms look like, this is the place to go. Member benefits. This has got a lot of different tabs under it. And I'm just hovering over these right now. I'm not clicking or anything. I just moved my cursor over the top of it. You can see the comp plan from here. You can see Silverbound, YL Go. You can see your essential rewards, Bridge to Gold. You can see opportunity products, which are the starter kits, the rewards kits, and the business tools, and recognition retreats and qualifiers. And then here is a little bit about the company. All of this is actually in youngliving.com. And you can get to it, though, from your virtual office. Okay, and then the virtual office is basically what we're in right now, and that's what we're gonna go over tonight. Okay, so what we're gonna do, and I'm gonna put this down a little bit now. If you haven't already, expand your desktop or your screen as far as you can. Expand it out.
Yeah, it
so
says full screen somewhere on your
full
screen.
Screen, yes. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go through everything on the left-hand side of the dashboard tonight, because that'll cover pretty much everything in the virtual office. The first thing you see when you get your dashboard is the reward points balance. Now, at this time, I have to tell you, David is not ordering right now. He's like on a 6-month hold, okay? He hasn't ordered in about 6 months. And he's actually got a downline. So, I try to watch whenever somebody's ordering in his downline. His brother is one of them. So, and he doesn't order very often either. Not unless I order for him. So there's not much going on in this downline. But anyway, he's not enrolled in Essential Rewards right now. So his Essential Reward balance is 0, and he's not enrolled right now. Now, if he wanted to enroll, all he'd have to do is click right here, and it would bring him to the enrollment screen where he can enroll in virtual office.
This is something that we want to teach you tonight. We want to teach you how to enroll in Essential Rewards if you're not already on them, or if you're teaching one of your team members.
We have an Essential Reward. Do you want me to do that right now, Christina, or are we going to do that later when we get to ER monthly order?
Okay, we'll do that during ER monthly order. But that is where you can enroll right there.
So
too.
then when you come up, right there is where you can enroll somebody, where they can enroll themselves in Essential Rewards, or you can help them. Okay, so the next category is dashboard. Under dashboard, we have summary, and if you take a look at these right here, these categories are the same as these categories up here. Summary, rank qualification, getting started, and silverbound. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on the summary, okay? That's the first thing under dashboard. And this is his summary right here. He doesn't have any PD going on right now. He has nothing in his shop. He has 0 rewards points, and he does have $8.80 of credit. So the next order that he makes, that $8.80, he can apply it to his order and it'll take it off. So that's how you use your available credits. He's got 0 OGV in his downline right now. He's got 0 personal volume because he didn't make an order. This is his personal group volume right here. And his rank is distributor right now. And we all, by the way, start a distributor every month. His actual highest rank has been star. Okay, when you come down here, you can see his ordering history. So this shows a year's worth of ordering history right here. We're in August right now. He did not make an order since December, so he's going to be making an order real shortly. This person right here in March, this was somebody in his downline that made an order, and he didn't make an order, so guess what? He didn't get a check. But I'm, you know, I guess I should have helped him make an order that month, but I didn't. Okay, so then over here we have Dream 500. This is where you can see where you're at, how many points you've got. If you want to look at the actual contest rules and regulations, click on Dream 500 and see what it's all about. It's amazing. If you're doing any kind of enrollments or reactivations or putting people on Essential Rewards, you're earning points toward the Dream 500. So you need to maybe check out your Essential or your virtual office to see where you're at on that. Because when you get to 20 points, you're going to get some nice oils. And it's really good to check where you're at, because sometimes you don't know, you might be really close. And I think everything's going to wrap up with Dream 500 the end of September, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you still got a little time yet in Dream 500. Okay, the next line is my organization. He's got 3 downline accounts. He's got 0 leaders. He's got 0 new members, and he's got 0 about to go inactive. So these are all very important data statistics that as a leader you want to take a look at. Below this are some quick links, and these quick links here, new member, ER, shop, my organization, are the same links that are on the left-hand side. And we're going to go through these, but it's just another place to link quickly if you want to your account, to member resources, to international, which this is a new one, and it's really interesting. We're going to go over that tonight. My organization, shop, ER, monthly order, and member news. Okay, so the next category under dashboard is rank qualification. And I really like this page. I could have got to it by clicking right here also. Okay, so first of all, the first part here tells him that he is a distributor and he has no volume at all this month yet. So, and what it takes to be a distributor is 100 PV. To be a star, it takes 100 PV and 500 organizational group volume. He's had this before. He did achieve that back in May last year when he was kind of wanting to start to work the business a little bit, but that didn't last too long. So I kept making orders for him, and I finally, when he gave up, I kind of gave up too. Senior star, it takes 100 PV, 2,000 over organizational group volume. And so down the line, you can see here, by the way, this arrow, because his highest rank so far is a star, Young Living will bring it up to the next rank, up to senior star. So if you are an executive, Young Living will bring it up to silver, and it'll tell you what it's going to take. Like for right now, David his highest rank is a star. So what Young Living, what the virtual office is going to show him is what it's going to take to be a senior star. So
I want to say something about that, Sandy.
Okay.
You can move that arrow. I want them to know that they can move that arrow. And so say that you were, your goal was to make executive this month and you are a senior star right now. Move that arrow, Sandy, to executive.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you scroll down,
well, the reason you want to move,
you want to see how much more you have to qualify to make that, and it'll actually give you. It'll give you numbers. It'll say 1,000 left before you can qualify, or 800 PV before you qualify. And when you qualify, those boxes on the right will get a big green check mark.
Big green check mark on it. And that's what you're looking for.
I'm talking about the boxes on the far right, Sandy.
Over here?
The big.
What are you talking about?
The ones next to
these right here.
No, I'm not talking about those. I'm talking about the big boxes on the far right.
Okay, hold on. I wonder if I got
right there.
Oh, okay. Over here?
Well, it's not that far. There they are. Those will get, so in yours, Sandy, when you look at yours, you're going to see when you qualify. I like to see, because it'll say you need an additional $50 to qualify for executive. You know, it'll tell you that. That's pretty cool, I think. I've always played with that.
This is a great page. This is a great page to see where you're at and how much more you got to go to get rank and where you need it at. It'll tell you exactly how much you've got left yet to order and how much you've got left out there that's got to get processed yet. So it's really a cool page. Okay, next one is getting started. And this is, how many of you have actually gone through getting started? Welcome to your Young Living virtual office. This is a really cool thing for you guys to go through. It is really basically like a little training class. And as you get done with different modules, it'll check them off that you got done with Young Living seed to sale process. And that you got done with your support team. And some of these, most of them are videos. All you got to do is watch it. So when you go in here, click on it and get, let's see what it says here. Get started page to help empower you on your journey to, I'm not sure if that's a.
They're working on it.
Yeah.
But you should be able to click on those hyperlinks and go to where you need to go.
Okay, so you want me to do that once? Oh, and right here, it'll tell you what percentage you are completed on your getting started. You want this to be.
Business builders should go through this.
Yes.
All the new business builders should go through this, and you can go through it in the afternoon.
And what you can do is when they hit 100% on this, maybe you'd want to give them a gift or something. You know, just send them a little thank you, or what,
how would you know?
Give them a little gift or a little. Well, they need to tell you. They need to take a snapshot of it and send it to you.
Yeah, that's a good incentive.
Yeah, tell them to take a snapshot of this where they're at 100%. Take a snapshot, send it to you, and they're gonna get something that you want to know when they complete it because you want to congratulate them. Okay, so there's I don't know how many different modules. Here's 3 here, here's 4 here, and there is 3 here. So not too much. It's just fun to go through it though. Okay, the next tab is Silverbound. By the way, if you guys can give us some feedback on what we're doing tonight, if you got questions, please put them in the chat. We're monitoring that tonight. And we love feedback. We love it that you guys would engage with us through this. So if you put something in the chat, we'd love it. Whether it be, I get it, thank you for sharing, give us a heart or two. So engage with us tonight. The next tab we're doing is Silverbound Tracker. This will tell you what it's going to take to get your the Silverbound bonuses. For David here, he's at a star rank, so he cannot qualify for that star bonus anymore, okay? He can't qualify for the star bonus because he's already been a star. Now, if he would start building right now, and go for the senior star bonus,
no, he can't. He's already missed it. He's already missed it, Sandy.
Oh yeah, he would have had to complete that by June 30th of 2020.
Yeah,
and he's missed that too.
Started March 1st.
Yes.
So, but you can look at this and you can see if you've missed a rank, it's okay because you can go for the next one. And actually, the next one is going to be a much bigger money. So he would have to go.
So he can't qualify
for executive right now.
Yep, he would have to go for executive right now, and he'd have to earn that within what? Well, whenever he turns senior star, which he has not achieved that yet, then he would get 3 months to achieve executive to earn the.
Yeah, and that graphic is is up at top. is up at top.
Yes. Here's information. Let's check that out. So this right here gives you
This is the graphic.
more information about
And this is the
Silverback.
graphic
This
that
is the
we
graphic on.
used in our training on Thursday night. So if you got in on our Thursday night trainings, you saw this graphic and we went through it with you. But if you need to remember, I actually click right on this and I save it as a JPEG and I print it off and I put it on my desk so that I can keep it in the front of my mind so I can learn it. I'm not a silver, but I want to make sure that my people make silver. So I want to remember, where are they and what do they got to do to make the next rank?
Okay, then. So that is what Silverbound is. There's a couple different, there's a tracker, and then there's the information tab. Okay, so now I'm going to turn it over to Cristina, and she's going to go over member news.
Okay, member news basically has what's going on. And one of the things that we tried the other night was become a CBD expert today. And I don't believe that this link worked, but the link further down in the page works. And what that is going to do for you is it's going to give you a bunch of videos on CBD so that you can learn the difference between our harvested CBD and the CBD that's being sold out on the streets, the purity, the heavy metals that some of those hemp plants are bringing up because of the soil that they're being grown in. It's really great information. I've watched these and I think they're worthy of sharing. So you want to come here and click. If this link right here, this learn more link doesn't work for you the first time because they're still in the process of hooking everything together, go down in the page and that will work. Also, it's going to give you what is, a promo for the month. You're going to get 20% off until August 31st of Copaiba. A lot of people don't know that. The only way you're going to find out is if you go to member news. And I don't think you can click on that, but it's just for information purposes. Okay, so then it's, events that are happening. The beauty school is now virtual. You can actually go to beauty school. You can sign up for beauty school. And Sandy just had a beauty school at her home. Didn't they send you the kit, Sandy? Mm-hmm. So when you secure your spot,
you get a choice of 3 levels.
I'm sorry?
I had a choice of 3 levels when I signed up.
Okay, explain that.
Okay, there was a $175 level, I believe, and that is where you get the full big kit. It was either 150 or 175. And you get a full train case full of products and makeup, facial products, and fun swag stuff. There's every bit of $250 worth of stuff in there because you're getting full products too in that kit. So by the time I got in, those kits were already gone. I didn't even have a chance of making that selection. The next level is a $50 level, and you get a beautiful Young Living makeup bag with a lot of different products in there. It was every bit of $75 to $100 worth of products in there. And then when you sign up for that level, you not only get those products, but you get the virtual video. You get access to the virtual Facebook page. And it was an amazing day. It was like 6.5 hours of videos and live presentations on Facebook Live from Young Living Corporate.
And what Sandy did was she invited her team members over to the house and they did a beauty school together.
And then we did facials.
Days?
I did it a couple of days because you get 2 weeks worth of access to it. So if somebody can't, you can maybe pick 2 days, do it the live day, and then everything gets recorded. So you get the recordings for at least 2 weeks. And so I did it the live day, 2 or 3 people showed up, and we did facials afterwards too, by the way. It was a fun day. And then some of the people couldn't make it that day, so I had another viewing day, and another person came over, and we had fun watching it again. So, and then the third level, by the way, so I did the $50 level. I had a beautiful makeup bag full of beautiful products. The third level is $15. And what you get with that is a beautiful book, the beauty book, which is filled with great beauty information. And you don't get any products with that, but you still are entered into all the drawings. And there's a lot of drawings that are going on that day. So it's totally fun and worth it. For $15, you're going to have a fun day, especially if you invite some of your team members over.
Okay, so that is just showing you the beauty school, and then any other events that are being hosted. We have Grow from the Comfort of Your Home. This is for Latino members only. They've misspelled Latino. Calling all Latino Young Living members, and they are hosting an On the Grow event exclusively in Spanish, and they can save the date there. Please scroll down, Sandy.
Is this the Latino one? Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm
please
reading
scroll
it.
down, Sandy.
Okay, okay.
Okay, so then they're having one in English in Chicago. Now, this is a virtual workshop as well. It's called On the Grow event, and it's taking place September 19th. And the tickets are $15 for members and guests, and there will be gifts available to the first 1,000 guests who reside in Canada or in the United States. So it's just giving you information. Is there any more thing? Okay. It's also giving you information that YL and YL Go Plus is going away, and September 1st is going to be free shipping. It's also talking about, whoa. Okay, so yeah, that's done. It's also talking about YL's Lauren Walker featured in the Businesswomen magazine of Utah, and you can read about that. There is the second link for the Ready to Become a CBD Expert. Please click on that link, because the other one wasn't working the other day when we were practicing this. And then it's going to give you more details on that 20% off for the Copaiba for the month, until the end of the month. It's also going to give you information this month on our promotions. So every month your promotions are going to be down in here on member news. And it's going to tell you about what you're going to get if you level up. And it's also going to explain to you what level up is. So they're going to give you in August a free bottle, the big bottle of Ningxia Red, if you go that extra mile. And if you double up, you're going to get goblets and napkins to go with that beautiful bottle of Ningxia Red. So I think you're also going to get a picnic basket.
Yeah.
But that's where you go to see what is available for Level Up and what it takes to level up. You're going to see changes to the foundation's Roundup program. What they're saying is that based on this new website, they hadn't been able to allow you to round up. They just couldn't get that coding to sync with this new website. So now if you want to donate, it's going to let you do $1. You can donate $1 directly to Young Living at your order checkout. So you won't see Roundup anymore. And then we've got some information about, people in Young Living at corporate. This is Aubrey Bates. And any premium starter updates are going to be in here. It's telling us information we already know, that the Thieves Premium Starter Kit and the Ningxia Red Starter Kit does not have the oil box with it. It's just the starter kit, and it will go through each one of those kits with you if you click on that Sierra Updated Kits list. There are 2 places that you can find those kits. You can find them here in member resources. You could always also find them under member benefits. All starter kits are listed in member benefits. Also, there's a brand new 2019 income disclosure statement, which is now available. You can download that, so you can check out that link. And then they give you a foundation report. They talk to you about any changes in the company. And Mary Young was named Utah CEO of the Year for 2020. That was pretty awesome. It'll tell you if anybody's been added to the executive team, and actually Prasad Gankanda had been added quite a long time ago. He was at convention last year, so I guess he's the most recent. And then this is a link to any of the convention products, any of the products that were released at convention. You can shop just those products from right here if you want to do that. It also goes in and explains a little bit about Dream 500. It also talks about getting your free Getting Started with Essential Oils ebook. And this is on the heels of the Rise. So they just changed this because Rise was on here yesterday. And
Yes,
now they're saying, if you loved the new Rise ebook, you're going to love the new Essential Oils ebook. And it's free. So you can get the guide and download it right off of your virtual office. So always check your member news. Also, it's just some place that you need to check out every month. Let's see, these other things were, they're explaining to you about shipping and how, because of COVID, it's being slowed down. And we have a lot of delays, and that's true for a lot of different companies. And every Monday it tells you that at 9 a.m. Mountain Time, they share Young Living news, recognition, and exclusive training on our leader development page. So you can join them there and join us for Sacred Space practice beginning May 1st.
That was yoga.
That's yoga.
And they're over. This is actually, it's over with now.
Oh, is it? Oh,
Yeah.
So that they didn't update that. Okay.
They didn't update that.
And then here's the new Rise book. So that's what we had, the ongoing weekly class for business builders who were interested on Rise. We still have all of the training out there. We have all the videos out there. If you want to go and check on how we kind of extrapolated on the book and dug a little deeper, please go to the Facebook page, Cristina Campbell -YL Rise. That's Cristina Campbell -YL Rise. And Sandy and Dana helped us all get you trained. So it's great training, but you have to download the Rise book first and go through it. It's going to talk about holiday closures. It's going to talk about make wellness a priority, reach for thieves products as you stock up on household essentials, and how you can earn a premier aroma collection with Bridge to Gold. If you are an executive or silver, you can actually win a $2,800 aroma collection, and it will explain all of that to you. How would you like to earn more money for sharing the products you love? Here is a guide to Silverbound. You can click on that. And Venmo is now an option in HyperWallet. We're excited to announce that Venmo is now a transfer method within the Young Living Pay portal. They have a Pay portal and a PayPal. So you need to be aware that when you go and check out and you pay, or somebody orders a new kit, that there are two ways. There are actually three ways that you can pay for it, and there are two ways that you can get paid from Young Living, and hopefully we'll have time to cover that tonight. Okay, so that is member news. Please check that out on a regular basis, because any news they're going to put out there for us.
Okay, and next we've got our Essential Reward monthly order tab. This is one you need to be in every month if you're on Essential Rewards. Okay, so we're going to continue. Since David has not got an Essential Reward order set up right now, we're going to go through showing you how to set up an Essential Reward order. Okay, so please select continue to place a reoccurring order, which means we're setting up an Essential Reward order. To edit or create a non-recurrent order, please choose shop. But we're going to continue right now. Okay, so welcome to Essential Rewards. The benefits are you get convenient auto ordering, discounted shipping, discounted product packages, and up to 25% back in points. And those of us that have been on it a while know the amazing free products we get. So let's join Essential Rewards now. I'm gonna have to call Young Living to get him off of Essential Rewards, because that's the only that's the only way to stop Essential Reward orders is to call Young Living.
You can't do it on Live
I don't
Help?
even know if you can. I don't know if you can go through Live Help even. I'm not sure about that. I know you have to somehow personally get in touch with them. There's no way to cancel.
Live Help, Sandy.
Can you?
Yeah.
There's no way to do it in your virtual office. I know that.
No,
okay.
There is not.
So, monthly ordering catalog. This right here tells us what's all in there. And we're gonna go. Okay, so I guess I gotta make an order here.
If you don't set up a template.
So we're gonna make a $50 order.
If you don't set up a template, he won't be on Essential Rewards. So this is just where in your Essential Rewards, you type in the product name. Most people don't know the product number, and it will find it. So say you wanted multigreens.
I think if I put that in there, it's gonna come. Don't you?
It'll show you multigreens.
Okay.
But you have to add it if you want to add it.
Okay, gotcha.
Don't view all. Never view all. Okay,
oh, yeah.
So you never want to view all. You always want to click on the eyeglass. So then there's multigreens. And if you wanted to add that to your Essential Rewards template, this is what they'll call it at Young Living when you talk to customer service or Live Help. You have to add the product. And after you add the product, you have to save monthly order. If you do not do that, you will not get an Essential Rewards order. And if you don't save any changes that you've made from the prior month, you will get the same thing that you got last month. So always, and they've really helped us out a lot. We have to save it before we can go on. So this is how easy it is. Anything you want. If you want orange oil, type in orange, and it'll give you a list of everything that has orange in it. If you want, in fact, it'll probably have orange blossom, whatever, and it'll tell you, orange blossom facial wash. It has orange rosehip tea, but I want the large bottle of orange oil. So if I wanted that, oh, wait a minute. It's in that list.
No, it isn't.
Yes, it was.
Was it?
I saw it. Sorry. Don't mean to be emphatic, but it's item number 3602. So it's the 15 ml bottle of essential orange.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, and it's only $11. So if I wanted that on my order, I would add product. And that is how you set up your template. It's that easy. All right, we're done with Essential Rewards.
All right. Well, we want to go through PV Assistant? Or you want, okay.
Yeah, we should talk about PV Assistant.
Let's talk about rewards points for just a minute. He doesn't have any, but you know how to, oh gosh, I don't think I should have done that.
Go up.
We're gonna go here. I'm gonna continue again. And then we're gonna go over here to PV Assistant.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's not gonna let me, it does, see, once you start making an order, it won't let you out until you made it. Let's see if we can do that. Okay, no.
Okay, so what, I'm gonna explain this to them. So what PV Assistant does is you can set up products that you know that you will use. Like, I know I drink Ningxia Red all the time. So I'm gonna put Ningxia Red in my PV Assistant. Can you go back from that?
I can't. I'm gonna either have to make an order or
go back on your browser.
It won't let me. We tried that last. No. Well, let's see.
Wait for it. Is it on something right now? Yeah, it's on Essential Rewards.
I got on e-month.
Okay, try going to PV Assistant now. Okay, so I know I'm going to drink Ningxia Red, and so I put Ningxia Red on my. No, it's not going to let you do it. Okay, let's just stop this. Let's just.
Sandy, if you place an order, you can always delete it. You don't have to keep that in there. So if you go ahead and place an order,
just
go back
go ahead
and delete it.
Join now. Yeah. I'm gonna put some multi-green. You know what? I might make an order for him. We'll see. Multi-green.
Not view all. Don't ever do view all.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that.
This is something that I really, really want to hit home. Is you don't want to do view all, because what that does is it gives you a list of everything in the product guide. And now you got to go through alphabetically to try to find it. Just hit the little spyglass. Yeah, there you go. There's multi-greens. Add product.
And
then if you want an orange oil, see, that's $50. I'm not telling you what to order him, but.
That's good though. I probably need it.
Okay, so it's the third item down. Yeah, there you go.
Okay, so now I got $50 order.
Okay.
Going all the way down. I've got a $52 order, and I'm going to save it. And
it's going to ask you for a shipping method. It's going to ask you for
now I got to select my, and I'm going to go ahead and do the cheap one. Next step.
And it will ship out tonight unless you change the shipping date. Now, this is good though. You can select another date. So you could actually select the 3rd of next month, couldn't you? Or the 8th of next month.
Yeah, well, they're all open, it looks like. I can make it what I want. I think I'll make it the 15th, and I'll make it the 10th of next month. And then next. Changing processing days will not cancel or skip this month's order. Okay. It's going to ship this month.
Yeah, it'll go out tonight.
Yeah, it will.
Okay, so we are about.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is
down to the 30th.
It won't let me.
30th.
Oh. It won't let me.
No, because They don't want you to, they do not want you to have an ER order on the 29th.
I'm making it the 28th though. It'll let me take the 28th, which is tomorrow. So I can cancel it tomorrow if I want to.
Okay, so should we move on because you're gonna have to put it. Okay.
That one's not gonna work, but we'll see. So it's still letting me automatic round up, but I'm not gonna do that right now. Well, why not? I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna automatic round up. Save changes. When you decide you're gonna make an essential reward order, they're gonna hold you to it. There's no getting out of it. Okay, so here's my essential reward order for Dave. And it's gonna come to my house because that's how it's always been before. Okay, so let's keep going here. PV assistant.
Yeah, okay, so what I was saying was, PV assistant helps you so that if you are trying to,
Okay,
if
PV
you are
assistant. Here we
trying
go.
to make sure that you do 100 PV and something goes out of stock and you don't make 100 PV so that you miss your bonuses and commissions, PV Assist will kick in for you. Now, what you can do to create PV Assist is you go in here and you say, yes, I want to start using PV Assist. You add things to that you know you'll use, even if you don't need it right now. So I know that I'll drink my Ningxia Red, even if I have 4 bottles in my wine rack. So I will order a 2-pack of Ningxia Red on my PV Assistant. I will add toothpaste. I will add deodorant because these are items that I know that I'll need. And if I miss that PV, that 100 PV, because something went out of stock at the last minute, they will take the least amount of priced product to make up the difference of whatever fell off. So say, and put a lip balm on there for sure. Say something fell off and you were $3 short of making 100 PV. Well, it'll take that lip balm of $6 and it'll put that on your essential rewards and you won't miss your commissions. Is that making sense to you? Yeah. I would not be without PV Assistant.
I wouldn't either.
You,
I love it.
You had $99.98 in PV and you had a downline and you missed a $1,000 check, you would come back and say, I will never not do PV Assistant. Once you set it up, you never have to go back there and set it up again. So this is good information for you. And then you should be able to see your rewards points history, and you can spend your rewards points by using credit, by using your own credit. You know, if you have credit, like he has $8 credit. And
yep.
And so he can spend his reward points like that, or he can pay with your credit card, or you can use your rewards points. It just depends on the product. It really depends on the product. Some products won't let you use the rewards points on them. But like say, okay, so I ordered some Unwind and some Mighty Pro for my granddaughters, for my great-grandsons actually. And I shipped them because I was trying to use up my YL Go Plus. I shipped them to Cedar City, Utah. And I used my points. And it didn't cost me a dime to send other than a little bit of tax. I think $2.28 in tax that I was able to send those products to my great-grandsons. Think about that when you get free shipping for a $100 order now. If you have a birthday present that you want to send out, our boys, both of our adult boys got Shoetran products for their birthday this year. and I was able to ship it free from here. And they love getting my Young Living boxes. So think about that when we get free shipping, because I've really utilized that While Go Plus a lot, just helping my family members, mostly my family members, not so much just people willy-nilly. Okay, so those are the rewards points. And most people know how to shop at, quick order. It used to be called quick order, now it's called shop. It's almost 8 o'clock, Sandy. I think we won't go through organization tonight because that's quite lengthy, but I do want to show them where they can get their Young Living website.
Go to my account, which was all the way at the bottom. And this is where you'll see everything about your account, your profile, who your leadership is. And this is where you can see your account, your profile, your commissions, your ordering history, your address book, your wallet, which would be your payments, voucher history, preference, and then here is my YL website.
Woohoo, Melanie, we got it. Who knew?
Go to your account, Melanie. It's right down there at the bottom.
She said, I knew it, I'd seen it before, but it's just remembering where everything is. I know how that is, trust me.
Well, believe me, Cristina and I learned a lot by just going through every single tab, and we did this the other night because we wanted to practice, and we knew there was a lot back here. There was no way we were going to get through all this in one night. I hope you found it beneficial.
Do you have any questions or something that you don't know how to do? We're going to leave the last, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Something you don't know how to do, or something you looked for and you don't know where it is, or you have a question about the virtual office, something, many people have asked me, I'm in my account and I'm trying to sign somebody up. What's going wrong? Well, number one, you cannot be in your account to sign somebody up. You must log out of your account and you must sign up somebody from the Sign a New Member. And they will use your member number for both sponsor and enroller if you're not placing them under someone else. So that's a common question. I'm in my account and I'm trying to sign somebody up. No, you cannot be in your account and try and sign somebody up. You have to be logged out.
How do you make them a different leg? From one of the classes earlier, they talked about setting up different legs. That is structuring. That is placement. So go to my organization, Sandy. Okay, so say you wanted to place a new member. Say you were David. Okay, you're David, and you want to place your new member under Loretta. You need Loretta's member ID. So you're going to get that information and you're going to write it down prior to signing that person up or having them sign up. When they get to the sponsor and enroller fill-in box in their sign-up process, they're going to give Loretta's member ID as the sponsor. You are always the enroller. Okay.
The enroller makes the money. So that you have to have their member ID. And I think it's changing now that you can either have their member ID or their email. So, but I don't memorize everybody's email, so I just soon use their member ID, copy and paste.
So if you don't put them under someone, they'll automatically go as a new leg?
They'll automatically go on your first level as a new leg. That's exactly right, Melanie.
But you have 5 days to call Young Living and change it. Or if you don't make it in 5 days, you got another 25 days to email resolutions and tell them to make the placement. So you have some time, after you enroll somebody, you have up to 30 days to change the sponsor.
Oh, okay.
The first 5 days, you can actually call Young Living and they'll do it on the phone.
You can
After
also
5 days,
You can also do it on live chat.
right.
Okay.
Great question, though. I love that question. Okay, any
That's
other
a great question.
from anyone on Zoom tonight? All right, you guys know your virtual office like nobody's business, right?
We got lots more to go when it comes to this. This is fun stuff.
Well,
We're gonna be
there's
able-
no hearts. There's no hearts anymore, and you only have the clap or the thumbs up under reactions. So we're pretty limited in what we can respond with, or at least I am.
Yeah, we don't have any hearts in Zoom. I think Sandy thought she was in Facebook.
Yeah, you can do clapping or you can do thumbs up.
How can I change from $50 a month to $100 a month for Essential Rewards? All you have to do is add product to your template. That's all you have to do. So if you're getting the same thing every month, you're probably ready to change that order anyway. Go into ER monthly order and change, delete what you don't want and add what you do. And just keep cognizant of that PV total. Make sure that PV total is 100. Good question. Very, very good question, Alyssa. Yeah,
And
Janet, I think you're probably going to end up going to beauty school, huh?
To earn bonuses, you have to be at 50 PV. To earn unilateral compensation, to get a check for what's going on in your organization, you have to be at 100 PV. And this just happened to somebody in my organization. You know how you get supposedly you get a free month? I thought they stopped that, but supposedly you get a free month. But you don't get a free month if you're wanting to earn. If you got a check coming, you have to make an order every month. There is no free month.
Oh,
You have to.
That happened to my daughter too.
You have to make a 100 PV order. Don't think that you can have a free month and get a check. That doesn't happen.
Nope. That's a good point. All right, anybody else? Anybody at all? Any questions at all about the back office, about ordering, about ER, about PV assistant, about rewards points?
It's not a question, but you know how you said if you're in your account, you can't like sign somebody up.
Yes, Marianne.
I've actually, whenever I'm on my phone, I actually scroll down to like the end of like the page, and it always gives me a choice to click on become a member, and I don't have to log out. But obviously it'll send me over to.
Oh yeah, you can click right here.
Yeah, so it'll, all the way down.
Yeah.
And that's what I do. I just
Click on
kind of
that.
scroll down.
Click on that. I never even knew that.
Yeah. If you go all the way down to the bottom, I do remember that now.
Very good.
It
Thanks,
logs you out
Marianne.
and you can.
You are.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I never even knew that. But see, you guys are using your phones. I use the computer, and I've never went down all the way. There you go. There you go. You can. Who knew? Learning something new every day. I love it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
She's a sharp one, this Eileen.
Very good. Thank you, dear. That was a good one.
All right. Any other comments? Maybe something that we didn't know that you know. I love this stuff. We learn from each of you.
You know, I'm gonna go back something because there was something I was gonna talk about real quick with Essential Rewards. And that's how to change your date or how to push something through. I don't know if it'll let me go back.
Oh yeah, push it through. I push
Yeah.
mine through okay, so my essential rewards go through on the 1st. However, when postal
Okay.
service is working or FedEx is working properly, if you process it before noon Mountain Time, it will go out faster. So what I do is I change my template in the morning and I push it through. You have a little purple bar that says process now, I think. And then it'll ask for a confirmation. Are you sure you want to do this? And then yeah, it's down.
Right down here.
Yep.
So this is the first link under ER. You go to my monthly order, and here's my order. Here's where it's going to be shipped to. Here's the payment information. If you scroll down, you can change your processing date right here.
Or you can manually process it. That's what I like. I manually process that before. So, I mean, you can't get any quicker than the 1st, but I want my stuff to process on the 1st. The people who get their stuff processed on the 1st get their product quicker.
Because not many people like their date to be the 1st for some reason.
Well, and they're ready. At the end of the month, everything is so crazy.
Yes.
It's you won't get your order until the 15th or 20th of the following month.
And here it says to unsubscribe and no longer receive Essential Rewards monthly orders, please call customer service. So it does say call customer service. I'm not sure if Live Help will work or not.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it does.
Yeah, we've had people get off ER by live chat.
Yeah.
Okay, good. All right. Well, we've been through a lot tonight, guys, and we got a lot more to go through yet because there is so much to see in my organization. And this is a new one right here, this international one. It's very exciting to see what's going on there and how to enroll people internationally. And then member resources, oh Lord, get ready. There is so much in there.
Diane had a really good question. She said, will the process today change your regular monthly order? No. So if you normally, your ER goes out on the 27th or gets processed on the 27th and you want it to go out on the 15th, and today is the 15th, you can click process today, and the following month it'll be back on the 27th. You're just asking for it to process sooner. Good question, really great question. All right, guys, we hope you enjoyed this. We did get one great class, so we hope that you liked it. You want more of this? Raise your hand. Yeah, okay, all right, good. Well, we'll see you next Thursday night. Next Tuesday night, we're gonna be giving a class for teachers, how to use essential oils in the classroom. And many of you are homeschoolers now. So with that being said, you're the teacher. I'm just gonna give more stuff on kids. I've been giving kids now for this will be my 3rd week on kids, but you can always pick up something great, even if you don't have any kids at home. So with that being said, thank you for everyone for coming on. Sandy, you did an awesome job. Thank you.
Thank you.
And I guess I could stop the recording.